guys and welcome to today's video. Today I am sharing another Worth the Hype video. I am loving making these videos. They're probably my favourite ones to make. I'm finding it a little bit difficult to come up with products that I want to keep talking about, but I really enjoy researching these videos and I really enjoy filming and editing these videos because I find them a bit more informative than some of my videos. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying them too. Today we are speaking about the jewellery brand Monica Vinader. I have quite a big Monica Vinader jewellery collection, I would say. Most of my jewellery is Monica Vinader. Today I've obviously made a special effort to just wear Monica Vinader, but I would say most days, I don't know, 80% of my jewellery is Monica Vinader. If I'm wearing 10 pieces, maybe 2 aren't. I wear Monica Vinader every single day, and I have done for a while, maybe years. I mean, every single day, probably only since I've found these little tiny hoops because I sleep in them. But I have worn them almost every single day for maybe the last 5 years. But today I wanted to share with you my thoughts on the brand, whether I think it's worth the price point, and just some pros and cons about Monica Vinader. But first, before we get started, if you guys are new here and you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. I am Sabrina. I largely make beauty and fashion videos here on YouTube, but I do kind of sprinkle in a few other topics that I'm interested in. Basically this year I really just want to make videos that I enjoy making and that I would enjoy watching. But if you too do enjoy watching them, don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment and subscribe because it really does help me. So Monica Vinader is a British brand. It was founded in 2002 and they have stores in London. They're also at Bicester Village in the UK and in London, Manchester and Birmingham, Selfridges, as well as being in Hong Kong, Canada, Singapore and South Korea, but they are online worldwide. Their jewellery has been seen on the likes of Kate Middleton, Kendall Jenner, loads of celebrities, and I would say it's a firm favourite with influencers as well. Further into this video, I just want to mention that a lot of my Monica Vinader jewellery has been gifted. I have also bought some. I also buy it relatively regularly, maybe a piece a year, 2 pieces a year as gifts, but they've definitely given me vouchers in the past. They haven't asked me to film this video, they don't know I'm filming this video, although maybe once I filmed it I might ask for a discount code. I probably have, my guess is about 20, maybe even 25 Monica Vinader pieces over the years. I don't even have all of them at my house, some of them at my mum's house. The pieces I bought years ago I probably don't wear as much. I still like them. I think I will probably come back to them. I do typically wear A, the same jewellery every day, and B, my newer Monica Vinader items, if I'm completely honest. In terms of price range, it varies from about £40 to £4,000, which is crazy, but the £4,000 you're looking at like diamond necklaces, not just an average ring. They have a lot of rings at £40, like smaller earrings at £40, even some pendants are about the £40–50 mark. They definitely start quite low, but I would say the average is probably about £200, and I would say there are, I don't think I have anything from them that is worth over £250, but their average price point, in my opinion, is probably about the £200, I would say. I think also the brand has kind of evolved from when I first started buying Monica Vinader to now. Initially they had a lot of like these sort of rings, which are great and beautiful. I still wear this one every day, but they had these. They had a lot of like friendship bracelets, which I don't actually typically wear bracelets on a day-to-day basis, so I don't have any to show you, although I do have some Monica Vinader bracelets. Now they do a real variety of product. They do like chunky items, which I don't think they used to do at the beginning. This necklace I get loads of questions on and I just love, but I will kind of talk through everything in depth in a little bit. From what I can tell on their website, their jewellery is either sterling silver, 18 karat gold vermil. I don't know how to pronounce that word, we're gonna go with that, but honestly I don't know if that's right, or 18 karat rose gold vermil. It basically means, as far as I can tell, that the base is sterling silver and then it's got a thick coating of 18 karat gold or 18 karat rose gold. The reason why I suspect they use vermil instead of solid gold is because solid gold is obviously very expensive. Although this price point is higher than a cheap product you would buy at an average high street shop, it's not solid gold and you're not paying like wild solid gold prices. I don't know if you've ever tried to buy anything solid gold. Wow, is all I have to say. The prices are just wild. This is like affordable but still good quality and sort of luxury product. The other thing, and this is something that they've been doing for a really long time, is that they engrave a lot of items, whether you want a bracelet, rings, I think, yeah, like pendants. They do a lot of different engraving, which is cool. It's free, you can get it online, you can get it in store. I think maybe people like personalisation maybe a little bit more a couple of years ago. I still think it's great that they offer that. And then one of the main reasons why I really like to promote them and talk about them and wear them is because their gold and their silver is 100% recycled. They use ethical diamonds, which I'll be completely honest, I don't really know what that means. I don't know if I've got any of their diamond pieces. I don't think they do. I'm not sure about this ring, I need to check, but I don't think so. They claim It's ethical diamonds. That one I'm gonna kind of just leave you to kind of look into yourself, because I'm not too sure. And their packaging is recyclable. They come in little pouches which are reusable, and they're also carbon neutral. I kind of have a bit of an issue with brands being carbon neutral, because it does just mean that they offset. You can't be 100% carbon neutral, because inevitably productions and shipping doesn't allow that to be possible. So they obviously offset. It's great that they do that, but a bit of a grey area there, I would say. And the reason why I really recommend Monica Vinader to everyone, I recommend them to my friends, I recommend it to my family, and I recommend it online, is because they have a 5-year warranty, which I think is excellent, because I have had items that tarnish from Monica Vinader. For example, this ring, I think I've had it for about 3 or 4 years. I've had this ring a while. I wear this ring a lot. I wear it in summer, often on holiday when I'm hot and sweaty. It's just seen slightly better days. I don't think from afar you can really tell that it's tarnished, but it definitely has. But I know that I can go on the Monica Vinader website, tell them that it has tarnished, and they will send me a replacement. I send this one back, they send me a brand new one, which is just incredible. They then will recycle my one and make another ring out of it. I'm so much more willing to invest that money, knowing that if anything does happen to the ring, if it gets out of shape or anything like that, they will be able to send me another one. And I have definitely used this. I think I've used this 3 times. I had a necklace that I used to wear every single day, which was a pendant and a chain, and I sent off the pendant and I sent off the chain. Maybe that's it. And then I lost the back of my earring, and I said, like, I'm really sorry, like, can I buy a back of the earring? And they were like, no, we'll just send you a new one. And they just sent me the back, which was just incredible customer service in my opinion. Now let's talk about the con. I honestly can only think of one con, and that is that the price point is higher than if you were to go into Primark, but obviously the quality is incomparable. You are getting a quality 16 karat gold vermal product. You can't compare it to something that's significantly cheaper. It's still significantly cheaper than solid gold, but very similar in look. I know not everyone can afford that price point. Start at £40. £40 is still a lot of money, but I do think that I have bought way less jewellery now that I wear Monica Vinader. I used to go on holiday and basically buy like all brand new jewellery. I wear the same jewellery every single day now, almost. There may be a couple of variations, but largely I wear the same jewellery every day. I just find that it looks good quality, it lasts. I think because it was a bit of an investment, maybe I'm just less inclined to wear something else. I just think it makes me a little bit more sustainable, but I know that the price point isn't attainable for everyone. I also don't have loads of Monica Vinader. The reasons I have, some of them were gifted to me, and also I have been collecting over the years. I think it's reasonable to kind of buy 1 piece a year and build your collection that way. The other thing I will say is that they do excellent sales. During Black Friday, you can often find things at 50%, which is just the best deal, and that's how I bought most of my jewellery from Monica Vinader. But now I'm going to talk you through a few pieces that I own and what I think about them. So I filmed this little clip a few days later. I just wanted to show you my 10-ish favourite pieces from Monica Vinader. Firstly, I'm going to start with the ones that I never take off. These are really hard to take in and out, and that's part of the reason why I leave them in. But these are just tiny hoops. They look like this. I keep them in every day. I think I've had these since about October, and they look near perfect. They're hard to put in, but I think that's actually just because of, actually that wasn't too bad, because of my piercing rather than them being difficult to put in. And I really like them. They are relatively affordable. I think these are about £50. They honestly haven't tarnished at all, but obviously they're in my ear. I feel like things like earrings don't really tarnish anywhere near as much as rings and necklaces, because obviously necklaces are on your chest and rings are on your hands. You wet your hands a lot. In the summer, I find that just like sweat and stuff does start to affect the coating on the jewellery. Yeah, I've had these since October, near perfect, love them. I bought a pair for my cousin for Christmas. I think she really likes them. She wears them as her main earrings just because she doesn't typically love hoops as much as I do, but for me these are just a really easy hoop I'd never take out, and I really do enjoy wearing them. But the hoops I've had for the longest from Monica Vinader are these, and honestly I have been wearing these every day for years. I think, I'm not sure how many years, but a really long time. They are near perfect. They're slightly tarnished right on the tip. That's kind of it, to be honest. I still think they look great, but I'm gonna be honest, I am after a bigger pair than this. I really enjoyed wearing them, but my taste has just kind of changed, and I would like something a little bit bigger. I'm gonna have a little look to see if Monica Vinader actually do a pair. That would be top of my wish list. But you would have seen I haven't worn another pair of earrings in a really long time, maybe a few years. Maybe occasionally on holiday I might wear a different earring, but 9 times out of 10 I will wear these hoops. I feel that even if I tie up my hair, they're not too big. I just love them. Then I've only got one bracelet to show you. I do have other Monica Vinader bracelets. I've got a few of their friendship bracelets because they were really popular maybe like 10 years back. Maybe slightly less, maybe like 8. But I also have this one, which I think is their signature bracelet, I think it's called. I'm not sure, but I will link it down below. This one, I don't think it's actually tarnished. It's just sometimes I find that their jewellery goes a bit discoloured, and it basically just needs a little bit of a clean. It almost just needs a little bit of a rub. I don't know why that happens. If anyone knows, can you let me know? Other than that, I don't think this is discoloured at all. I don't wear this anywhere near as much though. I do really like it. I think it's lovely. I just don't wear it. I just don't wear bracelets as much as I do everything else. But really beautiful. I think this looks quite expensive as well, so one that I still really like and would happily wear. I basically just don't bother putting it on, but I do really like it. And then rings, I have 3 to show you. I have got other Monica Vinader rings, but these again, my most worn. Actually, I have a plain gold ring which must be around. Unfortunately I didn't find it, but I remembered I don't have lipstick on. But I do have a like plain gold Monica Vinader ring which I wear often when I know where it is, and I think actually it's a really good staple ring because it's not too expensive. It goes with everything because it is pretty much just a gold band. It's got a bit of a shape to it, but nothing too noticeable, and I really love that. I will link that one down below as well. But then I have 3 more. Like I said, I have got others, but these are the ones that I'm currently wearing. I've got this one, which is quite expensive, I think. Probably not my favourite. I probably wouldn't buy this one, but because I've got it, I do wear it. It's on an adjustable chain, which is really unusual. It's gold, but also it's got diamonds or some sort of stones in it. I'm going to spin my engagement ring around just so you can see this. I do really like it. I just don't think it's quite worth the money, but I wear it on this hand because it is gold, but it's also got like diamonds. So it kind of goes with my engagement ring, so I do like that. I'm not even wild about the fact that you put it on with an adjustable cord. Like, it's great if you're buying a ring for someone that you don't know their ring size, but other than that, it's a bit inconvenient. It kind of like jiggles onto the back of my hand, so I kind of feel that, which it doesn't bother me too much, but it is weird. To go with the bracelet, I have the signature ring, which I showed you a little bit earlier. I like that, but it is a little bit tarnished. Get that replaced, I think. And then I have this green gem one, which I really like and I've had for a long time. Just adds a bit of colour to my jewellery, and that's kind of like my base for my rings. Sometimes I wear like another 1 or 2, but I really like these 3 Monica Vinader rings. Onto necklaces. When you buy a Monica Vinader necklace, the pendant and the chain come separately, which I think I quite like. A few years ago, I used to wear this necklace non-stop. I loved this, and actually I still think this is a really nice chain, but I just have nicer ones, so I really don't reach for this one that much. The actual pendant I think is a replaced one, because I wore this like for years, and over the summers it was just starting to get a bit discoloured. It's on your chest and it gets a little bit sweaty and it catches the sun and stuff like that. So I did have this pendant replaced, and I think at some point I need to get this chain replaced, because if I compare it to other Monica Vinader golds, you can tell it's just not quite as gold as it was. Wore this for many years, loved it, like honestly loved it. I even loved just wearing the same necklace all the time. It kind of became like, don't get me wrong, lots of other people were wearing it too, but it kind of became like my signature necklace, and I didn't have to think. I just went with almost anything and it was great. Then I thought I wanted to change and move on to something else, and I went for this pendant, which honestly I thought was a bit bigger than it is. It is small. I do think it's lovely, but it is on the small side. It does make it one of the more affordable ones from Monica Vinader. I don't really wear this that much. I think I just need to get this chain replaced because it's a bit off-coloured. Even if you compare it to this chain, you can tell it's just not quite the right colour. I would definitely wear it, it's just that I have other ones that I prefer. And I'll show you my other 2 necklaces which I wear more. Firstly, and probably my newest one, is this one. I don't have a pendant on this. I probably could put a pendant on it, but I just think it is a really lovely chain. It's kind of made up of like little gold plated beads, and I love it. I just think it's quite summery, but could easily be worn in like the winter. I do think have these with like coloured beads mixed in. I just love the gold. I had to wait a little while for this, but I just think it's a lovely necklace. But the one I wear the most is this necklace. I think it's like their vintage chain with a pearl on the end. I get so many questions about this necklace. I just again really enjoy wearing it. It kind of goes with everything. I love the pearl, like it kind of makes it classic without being like too old-fashioned. And yeah, I get loads of questions about this one, to be honest, and I love it. The other thing you can do though is you can buy this pendant not for a necklace. You can buy two, for example, and put it in an earring. If I wanted to, I could put it into these hoops. I could, for example, buy another one of these, occasionally wear one as a necklace, and then other times wear two hoops onto my little huggies. It does mean that if you do want like little pearl earrings, you have to buy two pearl pendants and the earrings, but I like the mix and matchness of it. And yeah, that's my everyday jewellery pretty much. And we'll head back to the video. As you can tell, I'm a big Monica Vinader fan. I know they're slightly more expensive, but I think they are still a very good price point for the quality that you get. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really does help me out. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about next, because like I said, I'm really enjoying making these videos and I really hope that you guys are enjoying them too. I think I've got a Monica Vinader discount code, and if I do, that's going to be left here. And I would definitely make the most out of that because, like I said, it's a higher price point. Just getting a 20% off voucher does make a huge difference. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.